Despite being able to identify the source of the problem and the affected centers, we are conscious of the painful damage it has inflicted on the reputation of JAMB. As registrar of JAMB, I hold myself personally responsible.
What happens when a system meant to shape the future of a nation breaks down? Nearly 380,000 Nigerian students had their dreams paused, not because they failed, but because the system failed them. The 2025 UTME wasn't just another exam. It became a nationwide controversy that sparked outrage, tears, and calls for justice. This is not just a news story, it's a reflection of something deeper, a broken pipeline in our education system. But before we do that, please listen to this disclaimer. And subscribe to this channel and follow us on Facebook, like, share and comment. Guys, this video is intended for informational and educational purposes only. The content is based on publicly available reports, news sources, and user commentary. While efforts have been made to ensure accuracy, some details may evolve as more information emerges. The opinions expressed are those of the creator and do not represent any official institution or body. Viewers are encouraged to do their own research and verify facts independently. Hi, I'm Eagle Light, and this is one of the most critical discussions we need to have. In this video, we'll break down the JAMB mass failure crisis, the server error that invalidated nearly 400,000 results, and what it means for the future of education in Nigeria. We'll also hear from students, parents, experts, and you, our audience. So stay tuned, because this affects us all. Let's start with what happened. JAMB announced that due to a technical oversight, a critical server patch was not installed on systems servicing Lagos and Southeast states. This led to invalid results for candidates who wrote their exams in 157 centers across these regions. While servers in Kaduna were updated with the new marking system, those in Lagos and Southeast used outdated logic. The result? Students' answers were mismatched, misread, and wrongly marked. Almost 380,000 students are now being asked to resit the exam. And here's the kicker, these students didn't make mistakes. The system did. Yet, they are the ones bearing the consequences. Many broke down in tears. Some fainted when they saw their scores. And at least one life, tragically, was reportedly lost. That's how heavy this is. During a press briefing, JAMB Registrar, Professor Isaac Aloyd, broke down in tears, publicly apologizing and taking responsibility. While some praised his honesty, others called the tears crocodile and demanded his resignation. Online, hashtags calling for his removal trended for days. Parents are livid. Imagine watching your child prepare day and night, only for a glitch to wipe away their effort. Underage candidates are being withheld from receiving their results altogether, another controversy brewing within the bigger mess. Social media is on fire. Voices like Jacob Sewell and Samuel Fred have called for Aloyd to step aside, calling it a national disgrace. Meanwhile, the president of the Parents Teachers Association of Nigeria commended JAMB for its transparency, but still demanded a full explanation of what really went wrong. Let's pause and look at this from different lenses. As a parent, you'd feel helpless. Your child did their part. You supported them, fed them, prayed for them. And now you must comfort them through a trauma caused by a broken system. What would you say to them? As a student, this is soul-crushing. You believed in the system. You spent nights studying, practicing, dreaming of university life. Now you're told, oops. You need to start over. The anxiety, the doubt, the anger, it's unbearable. As a citizen, you should be outraged. This isn't just about education. It's about accountability. In a country where systems collapse often, how many more futures must be lost before leadership is held responsible? JAMB says affected students will retake their exams starting May 16, 2025. But many questions remain. Will the resit be fair? Will new results arrive on time for university applications? And how do we ensure this never happens again? What Nigerians are demanding now isn't just a resit, it's accountability. Who were the technical officers responsible? Why was the update unevenly deployed? What systems failed, and who will be held responsible? More than that, we need reform. JAMB must implement real-time monitoring, stronger deployment protocols, and publish a public audit of all centers. Trust, once broken, can only be rebuilt with transparency and consistency. This is a defining moment for Nigeria's education system. Our children deserve better. Our institutions must do better. If you're a student affected, know this: you are not alone. You are resilient, and you will rise again. To everyone watching, I ask you, don't let this slide. Share this video. Comment your thoughts. Call for change. Because today, it's JAMB. Tomorrow, it could be something bigger. Let's demand better. Let's demand accountability. Subscribe to stay updated, and until next time, stay informed, stay bold, and never stop asking the hard questions.